I am going to do a little evening dusk light becoming almost non-existent at the end of the day flight with the VIFLY, I think you pronounce that, lighting system right here. So you can barely see this, it's definitely getting darker. But I got these a while back, thanks to Desert Eagle Photography for kind of bringing this system to my attention. It's a really good little system compared to the old flashlights that I had hanging off like 2 or 3 inches on both sides. But I figured the perfect opportunity for this would be right over here on this rock. There's a little, well, I'm in night mode on this Osmo Pocket 3 right now, I can't zoom in. But there's a little hole in the wall cave right there. I don't think it goes in there very far, but I'm gonna go up there and check it out with the lights. I think this will be a cool, like, first little opportunity to use this thing. And obviously I'm gonna be out here in open space, so it's gonna be, satellites are gonna be able to help it out. But when I get inside of there, the satellites will of course cut out. So see how these bottom lights do and see how much dust it blows around and all that. So yeah, with no further ado, let me get the drone set up and we'll go over there. One little tip that I might say is if you're going to do this, wipe off the bottom of your drone where the sensors are, the sonar sensors, because sometimes if those get a little, you know, fingerprints or smudges on them, they might not operate as well. So that could be part of the problem sometimes, why it says ambient light too low or something. So just make sure all those are clean, power everything on. This isn't really a how-to tutorial, but I'm just going to show you there's little buttons on the bottom of these and a little button on the top one right here. You just press and hold just like anything else, and they pop on. Boom. And they're pretty bright too. They do a good job. Top one. All right, lighting systems a go, power on the drone. Let's get set up and go out there. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna set my ISO at. I turned this on in my house the other night, and the ISO, when I set it to auto and dark, it kind of goes too high, then it gets too grainy. So I might try 3200 and see how that looks and kind of go from there. So let's see where I'm at right now. Yeah, I'm at 3200 right now. And I'm at 4K 30 now. I'm not 4K 60 at the moment. It's just better in low light. And let's see what I'll take my white balance down. When you get dark, you got to take it down a little bit into the like 45 through 4800 Kelvin. It's better in low light. Okay, all that's set. Start the drone now. So that's not bad. It's not bad. Probably just keep her in normal mode going over there. Definitely a little bit grainy. Now if I see any eyes in here reflecting back on the flashlight, I'm gonna GTFO. So there's our little hole. It doesn't look like it goes back there very far, does it? 3200 Kelvin, or 3200 ISO might be a little bright. Calm as can be. Look at this grass right here. Oh yeah, it does go back there a little ways. Oh yeah. Freaking dust, bro. Dang it. Hoping that wouldn't be a factor. There's no way I can go back there with that dust. Cave dust in there. Damn it. Why? Why? Why is something always got to be a buzzkill on these adventures? Well, let me get a little closer and go to the side here maybe. I mean, it doesn't go back that far. Makes me wonder if I was to go into a real big cave, how much dust would be in there. Yeah, that's too bad. Well, means I'm out here. Let's, jeez. Dust was insane. Huh. Well, Let's look at these rocks a little bit. Looks like I got a bunch of dust on the lens. That's not good. Oh shit. That was like an owl or a hawk or something. Alright, well, first mission with the VIFLY is not real successful. That's the worst thing about this, is going to be the dust everywhere you go. You got to go to almost a really clean environment, and even there you're going to get dust. People driving by are going to be like, what the? But hopefully I don't have any more Karen encounters like my last video. But yep, boy, that dust, I'm gonna have to see how much dust got all over the drone. It looks like it's packed on the lens. All right, cut the camera on the drone. Let's go have a look. There she be. Let's cut the lights on this thing real quick, just so I can see it. Wow, even picking it up, it feels dusty. There must have been, I don't know, a bunch of sand in that cave or something. It was really spitting out that dust. Oh yeah, look at that lens. Probably can't even see that. That lens is dusty as all get out. No wonder it couldn't see anything. I bet the bottom, even the bottom sensor's got dusty. Okay, well, epic fail. But we're gonna put more videos out about the VIFLY. So hold up, I was gonna call it quits right after that, but I decided on my way back home, there was an old abandoned road that leads up into the foothills of the mountains down here near Golden. And I just wanna, there's an old house over there. I've explored it before. I could link that video right here or over there. But I just kind of wanted to take the drone on this road right here, right along a highway, so this may not be working the way I want it to, but I'm just gonna take it into there a little bit and follow the road with the light and see how it handles. If it's acts like it's gonna get all dusty and fogged up, or I can't see anything, or blah blah whatever, I'm gonna turn it around and bring it back. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the ISO at 3200, 4K 30, shutter speed 1/60, white balance 4800 Kelvin. All right, drone camera on. Where's this road? Just gonna follow this for a little while and see how it goes. When you're moving like this, obviously you don't deal with the dust. What was that, butterfly or something? If I see any type of eyes from animals or anything, I'll keep away from them. When I get up high, I start losing that light. Still on the road? I think so. Got ourselves a bright moon out here tonight. Holding along the fence. What's this? I don't know, I'm kind of getting freaked out here. I might not go all the way up here. I'm gonna get a visual. Oh, I see the buildings off in the distance here. Go up to this little garage and turn around. This is okay. I don't know where I was at there, but I got a little freaked out. All right, going up high. Above the power lines and coming back to my home point. I see my home point right here, the H. I don't know where I was there. That's crazy. Could have went in a lot further, but I got nervous. I'm gonna get out and have a visual here. Gonna land it. Okay. Well, there's my first kind of initial test with the VIFLY. I kind of chickened out on that one, but I'm gonna go to a little safer space sometime in this not a long highway. So appreciate it, guys. See you on the next.